Somebody want to clue me in as what's going on?
Colby was a little crabby. And we thought that she needed... Well, she missed you.
Well, she seems all right now. You didn't call me to tell me Colby needed a daddy fix. What's up?
Oh, look at her eyes. She's tired. I'm gonna...
Tired? Oh, okay.
Come on, Punky. Come on, Punky. Whee!
I was holding Colby this morning. She was babbling away. She looked up at me and said, Dada.
Yeah, she was babbling.
Which brings us to the point of why we're here, doesn't it? Would anybody like a drink? Dad, you want a shot for courage? Jake, I think you may need something.
Tad, could we do this some other time, please? I have a load of work just piling up.
Liza, where are your manners? Jake could be home with his beautiful young bride, and here he is in our living room. Let's not make it a wasted trip.
Once Jake knows he isn't Colby's father, Adam will get everything he wants.
Jake.
Yeah?
I've got something to tell you. And this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Primarily because I don't know whether this is what's best for Colby or not. As a matter of fact, it might seem like Adam is the only winner here. I just don't want you to hate me. No matter how much it looks like I'm on his side. I love you, and I'm with you all the way.
Rip the Band-Aid off already. What are you talking about?
Colt. I want you to make peace with Liza. Fire your lawyer and settle the custody suit.
What?
Just do it. Do it. I'm begging you, please. Just come up with any agreement that you can live with. Anything that doesn't rip that baby girl in half, okay? What do you say?
Not okay. What, are you serious? Was this some kind of ambush on Jake? I think it is. I had a pretty good idea who's behind it.
Listen, I want what's best for you. You've got to believe me, Jake. Think about it. What is the point of dragging everybody, the entire family, through some bloodbath in court when you can take care of this? You can settle it right here and right now.
No compromise. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
No. With him? He's not capable of a compromise.
You're never going to know unless you sit down and you try.
Oh, Tad, what are we going to... We're going to give peace a chance? What do you think he's going to do? Any agreement he makes is worthless. His promises are worthless.
So don't deal with Adam. Deal with Liza.
What's the difference? What's up with you? I thought you were behind me on this.
I am. 100%. We all are. But Colby deserves the best of both worlds, Jake. That means two parents. Two parents raising her, two parents loving her.
I know. Me and Jillian.
No. Liza is her mother.
What? I'm her father. This is... Does this make you feel good? Do you have a good memory of this? I hope so, because it's not going to happen anymore. Once this ruling comes down, you will never, ever touch her again. I promise you that. Okay, all right.
No, Jake.
No.
Jake.
No.
Jake, let him go. Let him go.
What are you smiling at, you old bastard? Huh? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't tear your head off.
Save your threats. Doesn't change the facts. I'm still Colby's father.
No. You never were. You never will be. You're a sperm donor, Adam. Nothing more.
Well, according to Jake, even sperm donors have rights. Of course, you Martins are all a bunch of bleeding hypocrites.
Why? Because we can tell the difference between right and wrong?
I think clearing up this case of mistaken identity is the right thing to do.
Yeah, and you need me to do it for you, don't you? Because if you say anything, Liza disappears with Colby in tow. Well, guess what, Adam? You lose again, because I'm not going to do it. You hear me? I'm not about to break my brother's heart just so you can have your cake and eat it.
So you're just going to keep on living this lie? You're going to indulge Jake and your whole family in the delusion that Colby is one of you?
In every way that matters, she is. You created this delusion, Adam. I'm just going to play it as it lays.
How? How did you pull this off?
It was a piece of cake. He just bought himself the clinic. Switched his sperm sample for Jake's.
My God. You have really reached an all-time low. This is the worst thing that you have ever done.
I would never expect you to understand, Dixie.
Oh, I understand. You're not a human. Liza, can we talk? And can we get Adam out of here?
Excuse me, this is my home. I don't take orders from former scullery maids.
Well, I'm having a little bit of a problem sharing the same airspace with this creature. If I have to look at your face for 5 more seconds, this little old scullery maid is going to go to the kitchen and get the little kitchen scullery knives, and you're not going to ever impregnate anybody ever again.
Then again, we could always call the DA.
Fine, send me to jail. And watch Jake's life go down the tubes. Is that what you want?
Life is full of tough choices, Adam. Don't tempt me.
Adam, please go. Now.
Liza, I'm sure you realize this. This is a total violation.
I agree.
You have to do something. You have to put Adam away. Have him put away. Press charge.
I can't.
Why not?
Because he told me months ago, and I didn't do anything.
It doesn't matter. You were hurt. You were scared. You were confused.
Yes, I was all of those things, and I didn't do anything because I wanted Colby to have Jake as her father, to have the Martins as her family, and I didn't say anything. And so I'm an accomplice, and I could get thrown in jail.
That's not going to happen. We'll back you up with everything we've got.
Absolutely. Just turn him in, end the nightmare, and come and stay with us.
Absolutely. You can stay as long as you like.
Liza, think about it. Just think about this for 5 seconds, okay? Adam is being all nice and human now because he wants to hold on to you. He wants to hold on to Colby. But the time is going to come when he's going to turn against you just like he turned against me when he tried to have me committed. Think about it. Don't let that happen to you. Don't let that threaten your peace of mind or your child's safety or happiness. Get out of here now while you still have the chance.
If Colby and I go with you, will Jake drop the custody case?
There's always a chance.
Jake just wants Colby away from Adam, okay? That's a great step in the
Can
right
you
direction.
guarantee me that Jake is going to stop suing me for custody? Can you give me absolute reassurance that Jake will not try to take my daughter away from me?
No, I can't. But, Liza, you got to look at your choices.
My choices? I only have one choice. I have to stay.
No, you can't stay here.
Don't you understand? If I leave, Jake is going to use it against me if he doesn't drop the charges. All of a sudden, I'm deserting my husband, and I'm not creating a stable environment for my daughter.
You would never do that. Jake
His
wouldn't do
lawyer
that.
would. Jackson has already warned me. My only chance is to make everyone know that I have a happy and stable family.
So Adam wins again.
I'm not trying to underestimate the deceit of what he's done, but I am not going to sabotage my case. It affects everyone.
All you have to do is dump Adam, and it's a whole new ballgame.
I can't win. Adam has already said he's going to arrest my mother for attempting to kidnap him.
What are you saying? You're saying Marion is the one that made Adam disappear?
It's too bad it wasn't permanent.
And then he threatened to put Stewart in jail for impersonating you and Dixie, for committing fraud, for giving his money away.
All right, so we'll countersuit. There's got to be some...
No, I won't do it. I'm not going to spend the next 10 years dragging my daughter through the court system. I'm not going to do it. It's my fault. I'm the one who believed that Adam... Come here, my precious. I still have you. Good night.
I know you can hear me, Adam. You ever heard of karma? What goes around comes around? Yours is coming soon. And I'm going to sell tickets. Oh, well, guess who? There's one. one mystery solved. At least we know why Ryan showed up at the wedding.
Yeah, he knew about Colby.
I guess Adam was hoping he'd blow the lid off the pressure cooker.
He didn't, and thank God. At least that's one small victory for our side.
Listen, you don't think Jake's entitled to the truth?
I don't know. I think the truth is that Jake is the best father for Colby. You know, he loves her as if she were his own, and that's the only truth that matters. I just think there's got to be some way that we can turn this to our advantage, you know? Maybe we shouldn't tell Jake about Colby until after he gets custody.
Maybe. Whatever, we certainly don't want it to play out to Adam's advantage.
You know, I could make sure that that doesn't happen.
How?
I could testify against Adam. I mean, before the judge makes his or her ruling, you know, she's got to hear what kind of father Adam really is.
You'd be willing to do that for Jake?
Well, Jake may not be Colby's natural father, but Colby is his child. Colby?